So it's on. So explain the timeline. So
Hello.
You just hold the camera and explain because I have to do this.
Oh, you have to do that. See how it is. I know you're all wondering. This is recording, right?
Yeah.
What the hell is all of this? Now, minus the phone and the drink bottle has nothing to do with the continuity, but they do have to do with the special editions released by George Lucas Chronological McGee. Different story, same deal. Now, anyways, there are many different timelines involved with the Godzilla movies, and every other thing found in Sean's game cabinet. I'm here to explain it from beginning to end with the splits. And I will move these out of the way so we can make sense of this. In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there came Star Wars Battlefront. Because in a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, there was Battlefront. On the Star Wars front, mind you. Then comes four kids' favorites, the Hall of Fame Collection Volume 2, because those kids really liked Star Wars for some reason, even though those are on Cartoon Network. Then comes Warcraft 3D, because Warcraft is old too. Then comes the Elder Scrolls Online Gold Edition, and then the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, because Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Then Animusic 2, the greatest movie of all time in this timeline, which is not saying a lot. Then Final Fantasy, and if you note, the Simpsons movie is jutting out because that is where the timeline breaks. And we have our first division known as the What the Hell is Godzilla Doing breakup. In this timeline, we have Godzilla versus Gigon right after the Simpsons movie because Godzilla was pissed. Homer Simpson sucked in that one. Then King Kong versus Godzilla. This makes no sense at all, so I just threw it in there. Chidora, the three-headed monster, because it's a three-headed monster and it comes after King Kong and Godzilla. You have to do better than that. Then Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all-out attack. Because everyone was still pissed about the Homer Simpson movie. And then we got just Godzilla. It's just Godzilla. I think it's just Godzilla. No, it's Godzilla versus Mega Gigarus. You gotta make sense of that. Then Godzilla versus Billante. I don't know. Then Godzilla versus Hedorah. Then Animaniacs Season Volume 2, followed by Animaniacs Volume 1. Because Volume 1 was the best one, and that's the end of that timeline. Because the Animaniacs ended on a down note.
Make sure it's still recording, Seth. Copyright.
Yeah, it's still recording. You're probably not going to have much data after this. Then we continue after the Homer Simpson timeline. We have Atlantis, the Lost Empire, because Homer Simpson found Atlantis. Then Need for Speed Rivals, followed by Wall-E. Allosaurus, Freakazoid, Walking with Dinosaurs, Diablo, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Watch Dogs 2. And that completes the Steven Spielberg Special Edition Pre-Edition. And I'm done. We're not going to go over this anymore. You can't explain it. Actually, no, I'm kidding. We're going to keep going. Now comes the big daddy of them all, the main Godzilla timeline. You feeling this, Sean? Because I'm feeling it. Okay. We'll just do this flip-off style. We have Godzilla, the original movie. Then Son of Godzilla, because Godzilla had a son, you know. I don't know about Mrs. Godzilla, though. Then we have, from the makers of Independence Day, Godzilla. Amazing. Then Godzilla, the Final Wars, because the wars were final that time. Now we have the next split. We have Godzilla versus Space Godzilla, or Godzilla versus Destroyer. Now, if Godzilla fights Space Godzilla, that then begins another totally different timeline. If Godzilla beats Space Godzilla, he will then beat in Godzilla the Revenge. Then Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Then just Terror of Mechagodzilla. Then Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. There was 2 Mechagodzillas that time. Then Godzilla Tokyo SOS, which notably has Mechagodzilla in it. Another Mechagodzilla. Then Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, as if they hadn't fought enough. Then Terror of Mechagodzilla, and that ends the split. And note, that is the end of that timeline, and that's it. Because in the Terror of Mechagodzilla, Mechagodzilla destroys everything. It was sad. Now, Godzilla happens to beat Destroyer. If he happens to defeat Destroyer, then this will happen. Then Godzilla versus the Sea Monsters. Then Godzilla 2000. Yes, there were 2,000 Godzillas. Get ready to crumble. Then Godzilla the Animated Series. Then Godzilla the Animated Series. Then Godzilla the Animated Series. Then Halo the Follow Reach. Then we have Halo 4 Forward into Dawn. Then we have Halo Legends. Jeff Dunham's Unhinged in Hollywood. Then Halo 4 Forward unto Dawn. Then Halo 5. Then Halo Reach. Then Halo the Master Collection. Then Halo Wars. Then Destiny the Taken King. Then Call of Duty Day Zero Edition. There's a Day Zero Edition of Call of Duty.
I actually didn't get the Day Zero Edition.
You're a liar. Then Grand Theft Auto 5. Then Jeff Dunham Controlled Chaos. Then Madden 2015. The Ultimate Edition. Then Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Then Jeff Dunham's Christmas Special. Then Godzilla vs. Mothra. And then another split. Oh, but this is the end. Thank God. If Godzilla beats King Ghidorah, then we have Godzilla 2014. Followed by Gamera Trilogy. Then followed by Mothra and Mothra 2. Now, this isn't a split because they happen right after each other, like the Star Wars movies. Then, Destroy All Monsters, and finally, Astro Monsters presented in CinemaScope. Then, 30 years later, Horton Hears a Who. All leading up to that, I know. Now, if Godzilla happens to beat Mothra in the battle for Earth, then Minecraft Story Mode comes along, followed by Call of Duty Black Ops Hardened Edition. What?
Black Ops 3.
I don't give a damn. It's 2 now. Then Call of Duty Black Ops 5. Then Titanfall. And then, finally, Overwatch The Origins Edition, which is where we are now. I think Godzilla came from all of that.
Is it are you done with the timeline now? Is it the whole timeline set?
It's beautiful.